What the fuck is up, everyone? This your motherfucker saying Chris Berry back at another video. We're back in this bitch. First things first, I want to say before I get into this video, hope you guys are having a fantastic start to your brand new year. I'm having a wonderful experience being in this new year. Yeah, so anyway, I want to do this video real quick. I actually did drop a giant bombshell for this year, and I'm just gonna go ahead and go into detail what it is. So yeah, first things first. Yeah, first things first. All right, so a lot of people probably don't know this about me, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it anyway. So thing number one, I have autism. Yes, I do. And some people have been pointing it out for so many years, and yes, it is apparent that I do have it, and yeah, and I don't feel ashamed about it, and why should I? Because yeah, it's just something that you're born with, and I was diagnosed with it in 2020, and yeah, because I graduated in 2020. Right after I graduated, I had a neuropsychologist, I had a neuropsychologist diagnose me with autism, and yeah, so I mean, hey, it is what it is. I think they said I was high functioning or something, maybe somewhere around there, I don't know. But it's one of those things. But yeah, that doesn't make me any different than the normal person. It just actually makes me more abnormal than normal, but I mean, in a good way, not in a way where I'm nonverbal, and some people with autism have nonverbalness to their speech and everything, and I don't have that with mine. So yeah, I can speak really clearly, and I can make out words a lot clearer than most. And my camera keeps doing this shit again. I hate it when it does it. It does this thing where it fades in, fades out of my face. I don't know why. It does this multiple times in my videos, and I'm trying to fix this, but yeah, so anyway, yeah, that was the first bombshell that most people didn't know about me. Yeah, so yeah, I have autism, so be it. People can, take that information, do whatever the fuck they want to do with it, but yeah, I'm not denying it. I'm not saying, it is what it is. Like I said, there's no cure for it, so it's not like there's like a vaccine out there that you can take to just get rid of it or whatever, or flush it out of your system, or it's nothing like that. It's something that sticks with you for the rest of your life, and it's something that you got to come to terms with, and I've come to terms with it. I just didn't really, I don't know, I didn't feel comfortable revealing it, but I'm making it my New Year's resolution to basically be myself in 2025 without having everyone try to tell me and try to be like, oh, you need to be this, oh, you need to be a doctor, you need to be a lawyer, that kind of talk. It's like, no, this is my life. I will live it however the fuck I want to live it. And yeah, so this is the year where I am going to be myself. I'm going to be unapologetically myself, and if anyone takes offense to that, that's on them. But yeah, I'm just letting you guys know, the true me. And just, being truthful, and, just being myself throughout the whole year. And that's what my goal is. That's my intention is. Last year was a recovery process for me because of the mental traumas that I went through. And I think I did say something about that in my previous video. Dealing with my dad and my stepmom, which, yeah, it was not good. But anyway, yeah, we could talk about that topic for another video. But anyway, yeah, first thing I dropped was the autism, the autism thing. Yeah, the diagnosis I had in 2020, right after I graduated high school. Yeah, so it's no big deal. Like, there's more people just like me that have that shit as well. Some people can speak verbally like I do, yeah, it is what it is. And yeah, and that's also probably what also contributes to my social anxiety. I don't really go out of my way to talk to a lot of people. I don't really yeah, I don't know, it's a weird thing with me. Like I don't walk up to random people and I don't start talking to them unless they start talking to me first. But yeah, I'm trying to break out of that bubble and out of that shell. And 2025 is going to be the year where I get to break out of that bubble and out of that shell and just be who I am. And, you know, because it's like, you know, why be something that you're not? So it is what it is. But yeah, that's what the message I'm pushing with this video is, you know, be you in 2025. Fuck what everyone else says. You know, everyone else is gonna have, you know, their own fucking 2 cents to fucking yap about, you know. But yeah, you gotta tune those motherfuckers out, because they're only gonna try to bring you down with them, because that's just how some people are. So but yeah, anyway, yeah, first things first, yeah, I have autism. Second thing, yeah, second bombshell that I dropped as well, I am gay. So yeah, take that as you wish as well. There are a lot of successful gay people out there as well. You have let's see, what's the name of the person that plays that one guy off of How I Met Your Mother? Neil Patrick Harris. Yeah, that's the person. Yeah, there's many people that are successful that are like that. You got, you know, Lil Nas X. You have the lead singer of Queen, Fred Mercury, and Elton John. Elton John's made a lot of great music as well. And so yeah, it's like there's very many. And also the person that played what's that one guy that played the fucking the wizard on Lord of the Rings? Oh yeah, Gandalf. The actor that plays Gandalf, he is actually the same way. And it's like, yeah, I don't understand why some people want to treat, you know, people of my, you know, type like, you know, shit like they do. It's like, you know, people like that, you know, we you know, like we're just trying, you know, we're just regular people, you know. And some people in comedies, they be hyping it up where you know, gay people are, you know, this you know, really feminine type, where they're just like, oh my god, look at me, like that, you know. But I'm not like that. No, I'm just a normal person living my life just like everyone else, just, you know, coasting through life just like everyone else. Like but yeah, I'm not like everyone else. That's the thing, you know. I'm different than everyone else, and that shouldn't be you know, that shouldn't be frowned upon. Honestly, it shouldn't be, because yeah, so be it. Yeah, I might not be like everyone else, you know, I might not be, you know, straight and whatnot, but there's different lifestyles out there, and a lot more people need to realize that there are more lifestyles out there to that do exist as well. And yeah, and then another reveal, yes, I am also a furry, and I chose my they call it the sonas or whatever. I chose my own, and I actually made my own, and it is a skunk one, because I most identify with that, and it is what it is. Maybe at some point I'll get a fursuit, maybe, I don't know. I've been thinking about it, but they're hella expensive, but it is what it is. But yeah, I just kind of felt like, you know, revealing all that today, or you know, on New Year's, because I don't know, it's just like I said, it was eating me inside not to let everyone know what I, you know, it was just eating me up inside. And it's like, why bottle it up inside? And just, you know, because some people are gonna find out about it anyway, and if not, most people probably already knew about it. But I mean, it is what it is, you know. And plus, I've been leaving bread trails throughout my music as well. I think I even made a song about it too. I think on my Outsiders EP, I actually did make a song where I actually revealed it. And yeah, and this was just a bombshell that I wanted to drop on New Year's, because, you know, new slate, new me, new everything. And I just want to be myself, because, you know, I don't want to be having to be told, you know, oh, I have to be this, I have to do this, I have to do this, I have to be this, I have to do this, I have to do this. No, this is my life. I'm 23 years old. I can choose to live my life however the fuck I want to live it. And if I want to live it a different way than everyone else, then that's it, you know. Like, I'm just like everyone else. I'm just trying to live my life, in peace. I'm trying to, I'm not going out willingly to, harm others or anything. It's nothing like that. I'm not trying to harm anyone. But it is what it is, and maybe this information will harm some people mentally, but that's it. But I mean, I'm not trying to harm people on purpose. It's just, I'm trying to let you guys know who the real me is. And fucking this is me. And I'm very proud of myself. It took a lot of balls of steel to write what I did. In fact, I'm actually going to go ahead and read an excerpt of it right now. I'm going to actually pull up my I did this on Facebook. So yeah, I'm just gonna read off what I said. And honestly, this should resonate with everyone, because yeah, like, some people have their own views about it, some people don't, but it is what it is. But yeah, this is the post I made. I'm gonna show you guys. See, it's the post right here. This is the post that I made. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and read through this. Okay. I'm gonna be true to my word. I said I was going to be myself this year in 2025. I said it will piss off whomever it may, but yes, here it fucking goes. No going back now. I publicly and full-heartedly announced that I am a gay skunk furry and I am an autistic, diagnosed with autistic in 2020, and I'm goddamn proud of it. Boom, big New Year's reveal. So if anyone takes offense to that, can immediately cut ties with me right now. Will save me more time blocking motherfuckers, because I won't tolerate judgment for anyone. This is who I am, and this is what I am. Nothing can change that. I always somehow knew. Let's see. Hold on. I'm getting ahead of myself on this. It's a lot. I'm just gonna try to read it to y'all, so that way, yeah, because, let's go ahead and get back into it. Okay, so, nothing could change that. I always knew I was like this, but it took many years of self-exploration to finally find out what I'm into, and sometimes you have to dive deep inside of yourself to find your true self, and that's what I did. So don't be praying for me or none of that crap. Also, for the ones that support my decisions in life, I welcome them in with full open arms, because by the end of the day, we're all still family. Hell, I'm sure there's way more gays in our family than what is revealed. Some just too scared to come out and say it, but not me. It took a lot of years of heartbreak and rejection to make me realize what I'm into, and to each their own. I don't mean to hurt others with this lifestyle decision of mine, nor do I intend to force a lifestyle of mine onto others. I figured I would let everyone know, because why hide the truth? There's no point in it if some will eventually find out or figure it out later down the road, and some have probably figured it out already. So by the end of the day, I still love my family with all my heart, even if they don't accept this major bombshell I dropped. Call me a sinner, call me a Satanist, don't give a fuck. You only get one life here and one life to live, and I'm living it to the fullest. Plus, most musicians who identify as gay in this world are also talented as well. Big examples, Elton John, Freddie Mercury, Lil Nas X, etc. Anyways, don't let this post change the way you view me in real life. I'm still the same person. I'm just like everyone else, just trying to live my life. And in 2025, I hope to find me someone that connects with me and makes me happy. That's my ultimate New Year's resolution. And thanks to everyone whom understands and supports me in this next big step and journey of my life. And I appreciate it. I'm also getting more involved in the furry community as well, since it's very neat. And I've already got my own skunk sona made, because skunks are one of my favorite animals in the furry community. You base your characters around who you are as a person. I see myself as a skunk in that group of like-minded individuals, and because I feel more connected to that group, like I said before, this is my life. These decisions are all 1000% mine. No one's being forced. Nobody's forced me at gunpoint to think this way. This is who I am ultimately. So accept it or don't. The choice is yours. I guess I'm just built way differently than everyone else. That's a good thing. I'd rather be different than normal any day of the week. Fuck being generic, normal, and boring as fuck. Anyways, hope you all had a great start to the new year. I'm just getting started at mine and already feel great about myself as a whole. Plus, as long as I'm not forcing the gay or furry lifestyle onto others, I don't see it as a problem, in my opinion. So some just need to figure figure it the fuck out, find what it is in your life that makes you happy, and just do it. Fuck what others think. I took a very brave leap of faith disclosing this giant nuke on the world. Let's see where the dominoes shall fall. This will be fun as fuck to watch the reactions to this post. This new year, biggest reveal of 2025, Morty. Well, blah blah blah. Don't give a fuck. Figure the fuck. Big balls of steel, Morty. But yeah, so that's basically what I left it off as, and yeah, I mean, dude, that's what I posted, and people can take that with whatever they want to take it as. Like, you know, like I said, at some point in time, people were gonna find out anyway, so it's like, you know, why, you know, just rip the band-aid off in 2025, you know, because the more people know, the less they can hurt me. So, you know, that's the way I see it, you know. And yeah, I'm glad I took this giant leap of faith, because it took a lot of balls of steel to do it, and I'm glad I mustered up the courage to do it in the new year, and I cannot wait to see what happens going forwards. And like I said in that post, I might end up losing people, but so fucking be it, you know. Like, if I lose people, then they weren't really supposed to be in my life anyway. So it's like, this is kind of a it's the kind of a moment to see, okay, who's really going to be there for me? Who's really going to be there to support me in life? And, you know, support all my decisions that I make, because, you know, this is my life, and I can make my own decisions and everything. But this is also a test to see who will stay in my life and who will end up leaving it. So, yeah, and that's pretty much the reason why I dropped this in 2025, because I want to see, you know, I want to experiment and see what people would think and say about it, and just, you know, see who is actually going to stick by my side and support me in my decisions and everything. And that's kind of what I wanted to achieve with this big, giant, you know, bombshell drop. And honestly, it is what it is. And if people haven't caught on to it by now, then I'm actually sitting over here laughing if people actually didn't catch on to it, because yeah, and honestly, it is what it is, you know. Like I said, that's just what happens when you actually you know, when you do a lot of looking at yourself, and you be like, okay, who am I really as a person? Like, you know, you gotta ask yourself that. You gotta just kind of go on your little self-exploration journey, like I did, and you gotta realize, like, you gotta really dive deep into, you know, like I said in that post, you gotta really look at yourself as a whole, and you gotta think to yourself, you know, what makes me happy, what doesn't make, you know, because, like, you can't please every fucking soul on the planet anyway, because everyone wants different things. Like, everyone wants, you know, like, for example, like, you know, someone runs like a donut shop. Like, everyone's gonna want different other donuts, you know. Some people might want a maple donut, some people might want a different type of donut, you know. Like, that's just the kind of thing. And it's like, you know, you got to figure out what kind of donut that you actually want. And I'm trying to use this as an analogy, but yeah, you got to basically figure out what donut makes you the happiest, you know. Same thing with life decisions, you know. You gotta figure out, like, what makes you truly happy. And yeah, and I've had many heartbreaking rejections over the years, and it's not good. It doesn't make you feel good. It doesn't make anyone feel good. And I've channeled a lot of that, you know, pain and hurt into my music, and that's what I did throughout these years. And people can go back and listen to it, and yeah, I channeled all that pain into it, and music is therapy for me, and that's why I do it, and that's why I did it. So yeah, and that's pretty much why I basically decided to self-explore and figure out things on my own, and that's what I did. And I figured out what I like and what I don't like, and so yeah, I mean, I came to realizing what I really am, and honestly, it's a good thing. It's a good thing, because, you know, you can't just live your life the way everyone else wants you to live it, you know, because if you do that, you're not going to be happy in life. You're going to be sad, you're going to be depressed, you're just not going to be you, because someone's actually trying to put a mask over you and trying to make you their puppet. And I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not letting people decide my decisions for me. No, I decide what I want to do in my life, just like I do with my music, and that's a good thing. Most people do not have that freedom to, but I do, because I am who I am, and I can make my own life decisions for myself, and I don't need others to tell me how I should live my life and how I should be, trying to paint me as a perfect picture like they want to try to paint me as. I am my own person, and that's pretty much it. You got to be your own person. You got to be able to free think for yourself. You got to be able to be like, okay, what do I want to do today, not what others want to do. Because everyone else wants to do multiple things, and that's another big thing why I am stepping away from music for a while. Is a lot of people were wanting me to, or trying to tell me, oh, I need to sound like this, I need to do this or whatever, and trying to sway me to do this and that, and it's like, no, I'm not doing that. No, I will do whatever the hell I want to do with my music, and I will do whatever the hell I want to do with my life. And like I said in that post, you only get one life to live, and I choose to live it to the fullest. I choose to not live in fear, in constant fear of being ridiculed by other people. And because they can't really hurt me at this point, because it's already out there. It's like, what other insults can you come up with? It's already out there, so it's like, what other insults can you possibly throw my way? So it's like, because it doesn't really stick anymore. And honestly, I think I kind of won the game at I kind of won the chess game that these trolls always be playing. So it is what it is. But yeah, anyway, I just thought I would go ahead and get this video out to y'all and let you guys know the bombshell that I dropped, and just to let you guys know, because I felt like making this video, because we're stepping into a brand new year, we're stepping into 2025, and I wanted to start the year off with this video, and I wanted to make this video for those that want to hear it, and and those that want to hear this, because my main message and my main point that I'm going to be pushing for 2025 is be yourself. Be yourself, because you can't be anyone else but yourself. So it's like, why try to slip into the shoes of other people? Like, why slip into the shoes of what someone else wants you to be? No, you slip into your own shoes and you live your life, and you live it proudly. You don't hide it from others. You live it proudly, and if anyone gives you any shit about it, fuck them. They weren't supposed to be in your life anyway. So that's how I feel. That's how I feel about it. And and that's the correct way to feel about it, to be honest. Like, that's the correct way to feel about it. Some people are gonna call me a Satanist. Some people are gonna, but just let them run their mouths. They're gonna get tired of it, and eventually they'll get bored of it, and then they'll move on to the next person. And that's usually how internet trolls do. So it is what it is. Anyway, so I just wanted to make this video also for the fans as well, watching as well, thank you guys for your support. Also, I will be doing a live here, probably, I want to say, I don't know exactly when, but eventually I'm going to be doing another live, and I'm going to be selecting some new songs to drop, and I'm going to start dropping some more unreleased music for y'all, because I still got a shit ton of music that I recorded, and I still got a lot of music that just hasn't really been released from the vault yet. So eventually I'm gonna hold another poll, and we're going to vote on 3 new songs, and whichever one, like I said, gets the highest vote on it, that one will be going up on the main channel. So the Scene Crazy official channel, this current channel that you guys are watching me on, And yeah, and we're just gonna keep powering through until we get all this unreleased music out, because I feel like I want to give you guys the last bits of music that I recorded in 2024, and yeah, and just tracks that I either decided to hold on to, or there's a couple that I scrapped. Obviously there's probably a lot more that I scrapped than what I've held on to in the vault, but yeah, I just want to give you guys more music to listen to in 2025, even though I'm not making any new music. Obviously this is just going to be unreleased music that I've just held on to for years and years and years, but yeah, and I hope it resonates with everyone, because in each one of these tracks that I held on to, a lot of them I poured a lot of my hurt and a lot of my pain and a lot of my soul into it, and that's honestly what music is supposed to be. It's supposed to relate to the fans. It's supposed to create that connection, like, the fans will be like, hey, I've also been through this, hey, I've also been through this other shit, and that's what ultimately what I want for my music. I want it to resonate with people. I want it to connect with people, and I want it to, I want it to live on, because honestly, we as human beings, we don't live forever. We have a time and day when we die, and it is what it is. And the only thing that we can leave behind is for me, it's going to be my music, and it's going to be all the videos that I made on this channel. So yeah, when I die and when I pass, whenever that day comes, these videos will be still on YouTube, hopefully, if YouTube's even a thing by then. Which it probably still will be, you never know. YouTube's lasted as long as it has been, but yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, yeah, and that's kind of what my channel serves as. It's like an archive of basically all the music I made throughout my lifetime, and just kind of everything, and like everything that I've recorded on here, especially these videos. It's just an archive. That's what I view YouTube as. It's like your own personal archive that you can put all your videos and stuff on there, and it'll live forever and ever. And that's that's how I'm gonna live forever, even though I'm not really going to, in this physical realm, this fucking flesh, but yeah, I just want to live on through my music, and that's what I'm going to do. So it is what it is. And yeah, and I hope you guys accept and support, my big reveal that I did. I really hope I hope most of the people do, but if you don't, I completely understand. Like I said, I'm not trying to force it on anyone. It's just, I'm not into what everyone else is into, and that shouldn't be an issue, as long as I'm not going out and hurting people, it shouldn't really be an issue. So that's how I see it. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and yeah, subscribe for more videos on the channel, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Hope you guys have a fantastic 2025. Hope you guys are able to achieve everything you want to achieve, and yeah, I'm gonna achieve everything I want to achieve in this year, and there's no one to stop me. So it is what it is. And I would love to see them try, but it is what it is. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, everybody.